Well, here we go. It's Hudson Raider hockey. Nikki Olin will win this one back to her defenders. They'll work it up that far side, or try to. Morgan Miller takes a bit of a bump there along that far board. Physical play here. Bailey Dirks pins her player against the wall, and this puck slips back into the zone here. Ice looks like it's set up pretty nicely out there. That's always a worry early on in the period. You get some spot or two that's a little bit of a lake, but ice looks good out there right now. So they'll drop this one deep on into the zone there. That's number 14, Rose Giblin, who flips that one in deep. They'll get a fresh line out there for Hudson. They go D to D with this one. That's Helmers back there, number 8. Helmers sticks a stick out, knocks the puck off at least momentarily. Elena Kushner, nice 2 saves there. It's in tight, had to be sharp. They'll chip this one up and out of the zone at least momentarily. That's Winkowski, number 12 out there right now. Always fun to watch her. She is a definite wheel. They'll go back to their defense again to set this one up. Some fresh skaters out there, at least one. Winkowski will peel off. We've got Leah Parker out there, number 9. Parker can fly out there, one of my favorite speedy players on the ice. They center this one right in front of the goaltender, but no one there for Hudson. They give this one away. That's number 2-5 for Hudson. Wareham had the puck at least temporarily on the stick, tried to get something to go. Hudson with a nice shift here right now. Good pressure on this second line for the Fusion.
Go,
Leah Parker with it now. Leah down the near board. Leah tries to wheel on in towards the net there, but gets ridden off the puck. Hudson in late. Nikki Olin tries to work around one. Nice speed. Will get a little stick in there. No call. Nope, they get that one. I thought they might. So first penalty will be on Hudson here.
Bailey Dirks with the trip.
So it'll be a power play for the Fusion early on in this first period. Stick got a little into the skates there, and so a trip called on Dirks.
No-brainer call. Bailey knew it right away.
What's that?
No-brainer call. Bailey knew it right away.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was a good call. Well, Fusion will work this one around. Sid Hendricks tried to get a stick on that one coming across the high slot there. They'll go back to the blue line. Fusion shoots. This one does not make it through traffic. A little backhander also does not make it through. Bouncing puck to the right. And they signal a goal here. I don't know how that went in. Bad angle for us, but a power play goal for the Fusion. Looked like Elena had that pipe all figured out. Looked like she was in tight, and I don't know what happened there, Hess.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. So 14, Juno Paulson with the goal, and the assist going to Amber DeLong.
Well, a big power play goal early on, so Hudson's going to have to dig out of the hole here. Winkowski goes down in a blaze of glory. No call there. She tripped over a down player. Well, I'll tell you, Hess, we'll see how Hudson responds here. An early goal by the Fusion. A bodies check there, it looked like, but no call. This will be a big shift here. See how this Hudson team will come back at things. A little scrum beneath us. This one pops loose.
Fusion are physical.
Yes, they are. Nikki Olin on deep end, just misses there. I guess she didn't miss the check because you can't check, but Nikki goes into the boards. Nikki out there with that Sid Hendricks line. Bailey Dirks. I'll tell you, a big power play goal by the Fusion, a 2-on-1. As they slip on in, they got a stick caught up. It looked like an linesman skates there, at least momentarily.
Go, Sydney.
Sid Hendricks tries to get off to the races. Here's got a trailer, Rose Giblin. Giblin gets this one on in, but then shoveled right back out of the zone. They'll have to regroup here. Oh, that Fusion team, you can see how they can just jump on you real quick with a with an odd man rush there, as they did that last shift there. Almost got something to click here. Taylor Wanschneider.
Nice move.
Wanschneider off the sideboard. Quick shot. Oh, that one goes wide. Wanschneider with a nice couple moves there. Found herself open to the left of the goaltender. Again, the goalie for the Fusions, Sydney Seeley. We'll just call her Seeley. So an ice by the Fusion, the coach beneath us letting the Fusion know, good job just getting that out of the zone, relieving the pressure, as Hudson had a little momentum going in that Fusion zone.
Yeah, so far Fusion have had the better of the play, but we've had it down here in the zone. We just need to get some shots on net.
Mallory Thompson off the sideboard. She'll go behind Seeley. Looks up high, goes with a backhand down low. It's number 15. Danny Robson will cycle with her. Winkowski in there too. I like this line too. This is a good one. Winkowski, Robson, and a good look by this Hudson squad here. That gets away from Robson, that's batted back. Robson with some nice hustle out there, batted off the near board here. Tough corner to see down there. Fusion
Kept it
with
nice
it now.
by Giblin there.
And a hustle through that. Nice job. They get that into the zone, but not a lot of salt and pepper on that shot there. The Fusion off to the races. Got one trailer back there, a ton of white jerseys. Was able to feed that one right into the slot. A really good play by that Fusion skater, Sid Hendricks, with it now. Sid goes wide, gets hacked at twice. Takes out one of the Fusion players that got in her way. Could have been an offsides there. They'll allow that one to keep going, and icing here. The coach beneath us really coaching his players. He's always a fun guy to listen to beneath us.
Yeah, he's just commenting on back checking and making sure that they back check on Sidney Hendricks. Nothing's for free, he says.
Yeah, Hendricks is one they're going to want to keep an eye on for us. No doubt about that. Oh, my goodness. Almost got loose for one. Again, sent in front. A great opportunity for the Fusion. Oh, ay caramba, the Fusion with a really good look there. Hendricks tries to stand her player up. Nice stick there by Hudson. Wanschneider down the far side. Wanschneider bounces this one off the boards to herself. She's got a trailer out there. That's Wareham. Wareham comes in to help. Wareham along that far corner. Wareham with it now. Wareham spins off a check. Wareham again spins out of harm's way again. Back out to the point. Little wrister fired on in by Morgan Miller, number 4 for Hudson. Hudson with a little bit of momentum right now. Leah Parker with it. Back out to the point. It's number 14 for Hudson, Rose Giblin. Tapped past Rose. Fusion on in, tries to make a move. Can't quite do it. Hudson trying to gain control in this near corner right now. Fusion come away with it, at least momentarily. Leah Parker, nice job to get that out of her skates. They'll send this one on in. No icing here, as that'll be way short of the goal line. Fusion will regroup in their own end. Drop it off the near board here. Mallory Thompson tries to send this one on in. He's got Robson out there with her and Winkowski. Sent back around the boards to the near side now. They pinch in along the board. Hudson doing a good job battling to keep this one on in, but the Fusion come away with this one. Send it rink wide, and a nice pass, at least initially, by them to get that up and out. Helmer's with it now. Helmer's little backhand to keep this one out of the zone, but nobody home to catch that pass. Mallory Thompson now, number 10 for Hudson. Sends this one up to Winkowski. Winkowski holds. Nice play by her. Nice, smart heads-up play. Little give and go up to Mallory Thompson.
Get it deep.
Deep in the zone here, but Fusion doing a good job. Boy, they do a nice job of their breakouts, this Fusion team. They really, really, really quick. Comes
come
Hudson.
on.
Nikki Olin. Nikki cuts on in. Nikki, loses the handle. Nikki gets tripped up there. Got a stick between the legs. No call. Might have lost an edge a little bit. Might have been a little bit of a trip. Tough to tell.
Yeah, it's too bad she lost the handle on the puck. I'd love to have seen her get a shot off there.
You could see her getting ready to lean in and just cut right towards that crease area and just lost the handle. Kept in by the Fusion. Nice job by them. Hudson with it now. Hudson, nice play there. That's Morgan Miller. Drops this one deep. They'll change 5 behind the play. Leah Parker's line comes out there. Wareham. And number 14 for Hudson. That's Rose Giblin, the forwards. Well, after that goal was scored on the power play by the Fusion, Hudson's definitely turned up the volume just a little bit here. Had a nice response. Hadn't put one in the net yet, but had a nice response.
Haven't even got a shot on goal.
Yeah, that's crazy. It seems like they have, but they haven't,
No,
which
I
is
know
nuts.
it.
I kept thinking, well, they've had some good pressure down here, but in reality, that's a great point. They haven't had a shot at goal yet. Well, the Fusion back down the ice. Nice wheels. Oh, my goodness. Good blocker save. It's like fire wagon hockey going on right here. Here comes Hudson. They'll just dump this one on in. They're tired. Danny Robson's not tired. She gives chase. Nice forecheck by Robson. Thompson on in there. Winkowski steps up. Winkowski trying to get around her own player. Got a couple at the point there. Should have. Winkowski right there. Winkowski fights through a couple stick checks. Winkowski back to Helmers. Couldn't handle that one. Mallory Thompson on the face-off dot there. Winkowski with it now. Winkowski. Boy, Winkowski, gritty player out there, just all over the ice. Nice job to keep this one on deep. Got Winkowski in front. Oh, couldn't get a stick on that one. Hudson again trying to get that first shot on goal here. Again, had some good pressure, just cannot get a puck on the net.
Yeah, good job by the
Nice.
Fusion of not letting Hudson get a shot on net. I mean,
Yeah, for
crazy.
sure. Well, Hudson again getting some fresh legs out there right now, and good stick by number 4.
Go.
They got some tired skaters out there right now trying to feed Hendricks there, and that one just touched off and out of the zone. They'll hold here and then send this one along the near side. Hudson gathers it up. They'll dump it into the slot area, and Fusion just quick to wrap that one on out. Sent across. Olin with it now. Olin's going to get a shot on goal. Big old rebound. Sid Hendricks is there trying to pick up the garbage. Hendricks weaving through traffic. Wow, what stick work. Another shot. Olin with another one on net. Woo! This line is buzzing right now. Seeley up to the task.
And just like that, they got 2 shots. There's some loose change there. Gotta
Quality
get that one.
opportunities. When I like Nikki shooting from around the faceoff dot, get it in on Seeley. Seeley kind of giving up some rebounds here and there, right? A little loose
for
change.
Sure. Yeah. Sid Hendricks with a really good chance.
Well, and Hendricks making a lot of that happen with her work off that far board. Really a great individual effort by her. Hudson back into their zone here. Nikki Olin with it now, and she'll work this one on up to Sid Hendricks. Hendricks, nice little feed there. Tried to hit Dirks as she was cutting cross ice. Ooh, crafty little pass right into the slot area. Nikki's got Winkowski with her.
Nice
Winkowski
wheels.
on her right wing. Tries to shoot through traffic and let Winkowski pick up what was left there. Nikki will skate off the ice.
Boy, it is physical.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, for a non-checking game, this is a very physical contest so far. Winkowski sends this one in deep. Danny Robson, nice effort to get there. Look at Winkowski, boy. Out front, shot. That one's sent right in front of the student section. Oh, right in front of the blue paint. Nobody there to give that one a poke. Nice job. Mallory Thompson tries to work her way through 2 players. Gets that puck picked off, and here comes the Fusion. They overskate that one. Mallory dumps this one deep into the zone. I like that play. Wansteiner Taylor will give chase. Back up to the point. Helmers will fire this one deep in again. Wraps on around. Leah Parker will pick this one on up. Parker with a little elbow there. They pin him against the boards. Parker with it now. Definitely a gritty game. Both squads out there really working hard. Difference thus far is 1 power play goal by that Fusion team. Hudson with it now. Things kind of slowing down in the zone here. It's almost slow-mo for a quick second. Leah's getting held in front of the net by a 7-foot-tall Fusion player. Quick shot. Tried to redirect that on in on the net. Fusion will ice this one down to relieve that pressure valve that was building by Hudson.
Yeah, good icing by the Fusion on that play there. You know, Hudson putting a lot of pressure on them, and
absolutely,
that was the play. Get a new line in there and regroup.
Well, real quick, if you're out there in the internets, and we'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear where you're watching the Hudson girls from. If you want to drop us a line at RaidersStreaming@gmail.com. Try to get in some shout outs if we can. Again, if you're tuning in out there on the interweb, drop us a line. Hudson will win this draw out in front. Oh, tripped in front there. Nikki Olin takes a spill, no call, as she was about ready to get a backhander into motion there.
They're letting them play.
They really are. Unless it's really blatant, they're not going to throw a whistle out. High slot now. The Fusion can't quite get to that one. Nice job by Dirks. Dirks skates through a check. Dirks got a trailer with her. Dirks. Wow. Little spinorama there. So a stick might have got in there just a bit. Shot in on net. Gets blocked by the Fusion. And here they come back up ice. Bailey Dirks with it now. Dirks sends this one deep. Exactly what you want her to do. Danny Robson gets out there on the forecheck. Nice hustle by Mallory Thompson as well. Wow, they are flying out there right now.
Fusion coach wanted a check there. It could have been.
Yep. Helmers with it now. Helmers backs this one behind Elena. Up the near board now. Winkowski with it. That when a bouncing puck, my goodness, just bouncing all over her stick. A really, really tough one to handle. Here comes the Fusion. Oh boy, Wareham catches an elbow, or gives the elbow to the Fusion player, and
easy call.
That was a relatively easy call to make.
Oh, that was an easy call. I mean, totally wiped it right out.
Oh, Wareham will go to the box for 2 for an elbow. Well, we need to kill this. So a body check, 2-minute minor for Wareham. And Hudson back on the PK here. They gave up a goal earlier in this period. This Fusion team really solid on the power play. So it'd be nice if Hudson could get into the locker room with just being down by 1 after a wild back and forth type of period here. Not a lot of shots by Hudson, but certainly a lot of zone time, a lot of effort down here, but just couldn't get a whole lot off. Well, about 40 seconds left to go in this period, about a minute to go. Nice pass. Oh, what a shot.
One-timer.
Hess, that was a heck of a shot.
All right.
Bouncing
Oh,
puck.
my gosh.
I think it jumped as she shot it because that thing just went straight up under the pipe there. Another power play goal.
Arcola. Jaden.
Wow, what a shot.
Wawodi with the assist, and then Abby DeLong with the other assist.
Scoring for the Fusion at 16:27 of the first period. Number 17, Lily.
Well, I'll tell you, Hess, I said it during the power play. I'll say it again. They have got a heck of a power play. 2 for 2 right now on their power play. Hudson looking to get something going here late in the period. Just 10 seconds to go, but that is a position you do not want to put yourself in. I'm sure that'll be talked about in the locker room here. No more easy call penalties. I mean, you just can't take that, right? That just just can't do it.
Yeah, it cost them a goal there. There's no doubt about it. 2 power play goals for the Fusion, and Hudson's down 2-0.
Well, we've got plenty of hockey to go here again. After 1, it's 2-0 Fusion on top. Stick around. We'll talk to you real soon. Fusion's doing a good job keeping it to the outside, keeping it away from their goaltender, Seeley.
Right.
And Hess said something between the periods that I'll make mention. I will not take credit for it. This is Hess's comment. This next goal, and that was a great look by Sid Hendricks there. This next goal, whoever scores it, is huge.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Ken. We got to get this next goal if we're going to stick with these girls and keep this game close, because right now, it's anybody's game. Both of these teams have the capability of coming back from 2 goals down.
For sure.
3 would be a very, very tough task.
Three's a hill. Well, Hudson will give chase. A bit of a wet ice out there right now. You can see the puck not really sliding that well. I would have loved to have had them let this set up just a second or 2 longer, as there's definitely some streaky spots out there that'll tend to slow that puck down and give you some irregular puck movement. Oh, a giveaway there. Slot shot by the Fusion. Steered away. This one, when Koski catches it in her skates, she'll skate this one on up. Elena Kushner doing a good job when she's been shot at. She's had a couple on those power plays. There's nothing you can do. Hudson, that's when Koski feeds that one over to Mallory Thompson. Mallory tries to send that in deep, but can't do it. The puck will make it down for an ice scene call, and this will come back down to our right.
Yeah, it's tough when you come back out on the ice and the ice isn't fully set up. It just bothers the heck out of you, too, because what if it's that causes you to overskate the puck because the puck wasn't moving, and it leads to a turnover, and next thing you know, it's in the back of your net?
Neither team wants that, right?
No,
I mean, neither team wants that. Oh, this one's sent behind Seeley here. They'll give chase. That's Taylor Wanschneider, number 2-2. Back out to the point. That skips over one stick. That's Hendricks. We'll have a player fall down underneath her. Fusion gets one of those sticky spots behind the goal there, and that one doesn't get past or get behind the net there. A little giveaway in the slot. Oh, my goodness. My gosh, a couple grade A opportunities, but nobody able to get a stick on it for the Fusion. Hudson trying to get this one up and out of the zone here. Again, some really good looks by the Fusion, but nobody could get a stick on it there as that puck was kind of stutter-stepping its way through that. Again, see it stick and stop right there, overskated by Helmers. And again, it's just an ice deal, nothing more than that. Banging at it. Oh, Elena goes down. Oh, my gosh. I get nervous when I see him slide down. You can see she's getting whacked at in the skates. Kind of went down to her backside. And
it was kind of just like that first goal that happened there.
Exactly.
We couldn't see that goal down there, that first goal on the south side of the rink there, but that looked like that play right there.
Well, and as you slide down, you naturally are going to open up a spot until you get down to the ice level. So got a little lucky there potentially. And there goes the puck again, hits the brakes as it gets over the blue line. No icing will be called. And again, I wouldn't be surprised, Hess, not to dwell on this too much, but if both coaches asked the refs to just let that ice set up a little bit more next period.
Well, they're going to have to. Yeah, I mean, they could almost even stop the period right now and just say, hold on a second.
Yeah, just let it breathe. Well, tape to tape in the zone. They'll break this one on out. Hendricks with it now. Hendricks works this over the blue line. She's got Nikki Olin working her way towards the slot. Nikki will now jump on the horse and head to the near wall here, gather the puck up, send it back down low to Dirks. Dirks will let that one drift behind Seeley. Dirks looks out to the point. Giblin fires on in.
Come on.
Right out in front.
Yes!
Sydney Hendricks! Woo! Buries the biscuit. A huge goal.
Wow, what a play. Giblin with a nice shot pass right on the stick of Sydney Hendricks, and she just absolutely top shelf Seeley. Beautiful goal.
Hendricks in tight, I'll tell you, with not much room to work with, just goes top shelf on Seeley.
That was sweet. They needed that one.
Well, like Hess said, that was a huge goal.
Scoring for Hudson at 3:37 of the second period. Number 19, Sydney Hendricks.
So Giblin will get the apple on that one, or the assist. A nice job by Sid Hendricks, one of the big guns, the top scorer for Hudson, to put one on the board. Then that's going to cut that lead in half for the Fusion. Put a little bit of pressure on them. Hudson like to get that next one. Oh my God. I never like those passes through the crease area. They always give me a little bit of a heart palpitation. Hudson gets away with that one though, and we'll get an icing call. This will come back down to our right. So a good timely goal, just like Hess said, a big, big goal for Hudson right there. The fan section getting all cranked up to our left with a Let's Go Raiders chant. I'll tell you, Hess, I love when the student section gets it going just a little bit. I mean, come on now.
They gave him some energy with that goal, that's for sure. Let's get another one, tie this thing up.
You bet, you bet. Well, that Hendricks line back out there, that one sent towards the net, got through everybody, and went just a little bit wide there.
Here we go, Sid.
Hudson comes off the board. Sid with it now. Tried to feed it over to Nikki Olin. They'll send it cross ice. Giblin backhand.
Yes!
Sydney Hendricks.
She tipped it
Another one. Woo! What a beauty.
Another one.
Huge
Giblin.
goal. I'll tell you what, Hess. Giblin and Hendricks are in fuego right now as they are just tic-tac-toe. A great feed by Giblin, and Hendricks tips it past that glove side low. What a great job, and excellent job to keep it in at the point just before that.
Right, yeah, Miller got the other helper on that.
Well, here comes the Fusion. They have woken up from their slumber. They are going to be bringing the heat right now, and we got a game again. Holding the stick there on the ice, that Fusion player was.
Go, Taylor.
I cannot believe nothing's happening. Taylor Weinschneider shoots. Oh, my gosh. I think she hit the outside of the net or the glove. Hudson feeling the funk right now as they've picked up those 2 goals that they were down by. Fusion floating a player back in the zone here. Boy, the coach getting real intense. Another penalty on Hudson, another body check. Absolutely unnecessary.
Avery Johnson. She's going to go into the box.
Well, here's the test, Hess, right? Here it is. We got 2 back, big time. Now we got to friggin' kill the the power play here.
Coach is saying down below here, checking from behind. I kind of happen to agree with them. It was.
Is that a 5-minute-er, Hess?
Well,
Or don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it would have been a 5. You know.
I don't know.
So it's
Well,
just 2
I
minutes.
guess the good news is that was not called. I agree. That could have been called. Hudson, Nikki Olin with a great individual effort. Nikki Olin sends this the length of the ice. Hess, this is one of those power plays. It's almost, if you can kill this off, it's almost as good as a goal right now.
Yeah, some momentum.
Bailey Dirks just getting gritty out there in the corner.
Look at
nice
her
job
work.
by Dirks. A one-woman wrecking crew out there.
Her and Nikki just creating all kinds of havoc.
Nice job by her and Nikki Olin. Winkowski just flying out there. I always love to see Winkowski on the ice.
Hudson.
She is turbocharged.
Hudson bench. I love the enthusiasm.
Sid Hendricks! Watch
Hey!
it! Hendricks! Oh my goodness! Oh, and she gets washed out behind the play. Hendricks trying to go shorthanded on that one. A great look as she went inside out. Hendricks again trying to get that hat trick. We'll get another penalty called on Hudson right now, so it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 47 seconds. They had busted on into the zone. I don't know who's going to get charged with it. It's a pretty aggressive deal to call that.
4 with the high stick.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Of course, I am a Hudson Rube. So Morgan Miller's going to get called for a high stick. I think that's when they're coming through the zone or into the zone, and sticks were just kind of getting up, getting lifted. And
I thought it was Winkowski.
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
They may have got the number wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
So talk about a big kill right now. It's 5-on-3 for 43 seconds. You are going to have to dig deep if you're Hudson right now.
right. This is a huge
Nikki
battle.
Owen doing a nice job on the check out there. Sit wide off the pipe. That's their play. They got that one nailed it. Nikki Olin, all effort there. Nikki drops that one down the ice. My
Drop back,
gosh,
Nikki,
did you
drop
hear that
back.
bell ring down there, Hess?
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
That was their play. They
Now
get it
it's
over to the
5-on-2.
weak side. Boom. Let a nice shot go. It's almost like an Ovechkin type deal over there. They'll work everybody over to one side and then feed it on over.
Yeah, this is a tough
Right?
hill to climb. If they can kill this, that'd be huge.
So here, just down by one now, right now, for a player perspective. So it's 5-on-4 again as they get that fourth player out. So that 5-on-3 has been killed.
Go.
Hudson with a nice clear again, down to 1 minute to go in this power play. Winkowski, look at her on the forecheck. Winkowski deep in. They're going to have to watch out behind them. She can stretch past this and get past a whole bunch of players. Fusion on in. They'll circle the net. They'll drop this one on off. Tried to get in on a tight angle there. Hudson
Nice
with another
clear.
Boy, they are beat tired right there, but a great job by Rose Giblin, number 14, to clear that one the length of the ice. Half a minute to go in this second power play that had been called on Hudson. They'll wait. They'll drop this one on in. Again, 20 seconds to go. Wow, so far, this Hudson PK has been doing their work. Talk about gas in the tanks. Fusion, walk outside. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness. This one gets chipped up and over the net. Deck down behind the goaltender now, Elena. Full strength. Hudson has killed them both off. A huge swing for Hudson there as they get out of the hole on a couple penalties, and one of them resulted in a 5-on-3. So now it's time to turn the switch again. We got 5-on-5 hockey, and let's get back down to the south side of the rink if you're Hudson and get shop set up. Nice job collapsing on the puck right there. They'll get some
Get it
fresh
deep.
skaters out. You want to get this deep in the
Oh,
zone.
no.
Oh my goodness, they've got one behind them. That's number 2-1. Didn't know she was back there. We'll get an offsides call. What a gift.
Jeez.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, those two penalties, that was a big deal.
That was a mountain to climb there. They did it. They killed them both, and we're still tied up 2-2.
Boy, Hudson has come out this period and really played well here, getting those 2 goals back. That one goes over Elena Kushner. Back in the net behind her. That was on the back of her net for a split second. Boy, Hudson really playing with some nice pep in the step right now. We send this one deep in. That's
Ooh.
number 14, Giblin. mishandled there a little bit. I don't know. Seeley, a little shaky after a couple goals getting rattled in on her.
Right. Keep putting the puck on that. Right?
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you, get Giblin and get Hendricks out there, and just let's get one more to go. Those two really was some nice work, nice passing by that duo. The Fusion now right up the middle. Nice job to break that one out of the zone. Hudson will angle them off the puck. They'll send this down. Picked up by the Fusion here along the, just outside the Fusion zone. Hudson will gather this one up here in the neutral zone. That's Avery Johnson. Sends this one on up.
Go, Taylor.
Wadschneider with a nice move around one. Gets poked off the stick. This is Wareham with it now. Wareham centers it. Oh, that hit a skate on its way out towards the slot area. Hudson doing a nice job keeping the pressure in the zone right now.
Yep. That was Kennedy Hendricks on that one.
Comes one of the wheels for that Fusion team. Nice job to get that off the stick. On in, number 19. She's got a shot.
Nice.
Wow, had that corner tagged. A nice save by the goaltender, Elena. Kushner had to come up big there. That was labeled top shelf. Sid Hendricks. Oh, right through the blue paint. Sid Hendricks just looking for somebody to tap that one, or the goaltender to stretch the pad out and bank it on in. Hendricks with it. Little give and go. Sid Hendricks. Oh, my goodness. Just a patent give and go play there, and almost had one to write home about. Sid right in on it. Nice stick there by the Fusion. Little bit of a hold. Looked back towards the ref to see if it was going to be called there. Was not. I don't know if the Fusion has had any penalties called on them yet.
No.
I do not think so. Hendricks with it now. Hendricks will try to get this one out of her feet and up the ice here. That's number 14 now, Rose Giblin. Giblin, nice outlet to Winkowski. Winkowski's got one to beat. Oh, my goodness. If that goes through those legs, woo, that would have been a beauty to call.
Yeah, that was close, too.
Nice move by Winkowski.
Yeah, great move. Nice defense to stop it.
Got a heck of a game all of a sudden, Hesser. Woo!
Love it.
This is fun. Hello. The Fusion needs another forward. Why wouldn't you? Hudson wins the draw. They'll send this one deep on into the zone. That's Kennedy Hendricks, number 6 for Hudson. Danny Robson wheeling and dealing behind the net there. Halmers picks it up along the far board. She'll send a backhander back into Robson. Robson tries to feed back out to her, loses the handle here. It's a little bit sent the length of the ice. I believe an icing, yep. So the Fusion will catch another icing call here, and Hudson continues to ride that wave, that momentum that they've picked up in this period. A nice period so far, 4.5 left to go. Well, all the goals are big right now, huh, Hess? I mean,
for sure.
We had said early on, you had eloquently put, that next goal was going to be a big one, and it turned out it was, and then the next one after that, and I would say the next one, they will continue to be big now. Both these teams are really battling. The Fusion get this one deep on into the zone, back out to the point. Winkowski's off to the races. Winkowski. She hits the brakes, kind of out of gas there. She fires this one into the glove side. I think she was just gassed.
She was. I would have liked to seen her keep going.
Yep, the legs are just done. Well, a nice save there by Celius. Winkowski tried to go high glove side on her, and they keep this a 2-2 game. The Raiders will battle along the near board here. That one comes loose over to Wareham. Wareham feeds us to the corner here. Trying to get it out to the point. Kept in nicely by number 4 for Hudson. That's Morgan Miller. They feed this one wide. Kept in, yeah. Nice job by Hudson. Again, keeping them tied in. They walk right up Broadway. Shot! Oh, Mallory Thompson. What a great look by her. Again, the puck loose behind the net. Mallory feeds this one on over to Wareham. Wareham back to Thompson. Playing a little catch behind the net there. They've got Taylor Wanschneider supporting. Well, I'll tell you, this Hudson team seems like this period's just outworking this Fusion squad right now. Need to get some fresh legs out there if you're Hudson. You can tell this group is getting a little bit gassed. Both these lines are a little gassed right now, so we'll get 2 line changes, I believe. Mallory gets this one deep. Good job by her. They'll change 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice shift.
Nice shift by that squad. Here come the Dirks Sidney Hendricks line. Hendricks, oh my goodness, a stick goes missing there. Back to Dirks. Dirks feeds the point. They'll send this one back on into Dirks. Hendricks out there wheeling right now. Hendricks with 2 goals on the evening. Nikki Olin with it now. She'll feed that one off the board. Nice keep in here.
Shoot it, Kennedy.
Hendricks again.
There
This is her sister. Wide open. There we go. Oh,
Yes!
into the net.
Yes!
It's a goal.
Yes!
It's a goal. Woo!
Got past the line.
Hudson with another one. That's 3 this period. Here we go, Hudson. Feel it. Woo! My goodness, what work by that Hudson team.
That's a hat trick for Sydney. It was sitting on the line, and Sydney poked it in.
Well, the coach beneath us arguing that he had blown the whistle before it was in. And you can see it loose. He has his hand up to his mouth, but he's not blowing the actual whistle. Woo! Big players coming up with big moments here, Hess. Hendricks with a natural hat trick. Nice job, Sidney Hendricks. And the assist to Kennedy Hendricks on that last goal. It's the old Hendricks from Hendricks goal.
Yeah, what a huge goal. And you know what? I know what the coach is thinking down below us.
I do too.
I mean,
Yep.
the puck was right on it was behind Seeley, though. It was right on the line, and it was still there, wide open to be played, and Sydney came in there and tipped it in.
Yeah, and you can clearly see in the replay that he has the whistle up ready to blow it, but
Right.
he's not on the whistle.
No.
You can clearly see it. That is one of the beauties of the replay. That's shot wide, and it's picked up by Nikki Olin. Olin will try to feather this one up. It comes up and out of the zone. We'll get an offsides. Yes, the Fusion's trying to get off. I'll tell you, I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like the conditioning that the Hudson players have, the Fusion's just gassed. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, if I'm just such a rube I'm seeing that, but it certainly seems like that Fusion squad, just their conditioning, they're not able to keep up with what Hudson's doing right now.
Well, I think we're running 3 lines, and they're running 2. And I can tell you
yes.
who's not really in condition is the DeLong girls
Yep,
and
yep.
Albrechtsen. I mean,
Danny Robson drugged down. No penalty here? You gotta be kidding me. I cannot believe there was no penalty on that. Robson got absolutely mugged as she cut towards the net. No call.
yeah, I'm not sure about that one either.
Right? Am I?
Yeah, no.
Thank you. Sometimes I get off on a tangent, Hess, but I think that was a blatant miss there.
It's
Well, Robson-
intense, you know? It's intense.
Robson with some great effort, gritty work coming up the near side here, cutting towards the net, gets drugged down again. No call, but great effort by Robson. That's what you want. Great hustle by her. That's Nikki Olin just wheeling around in the zone, tries to find Sid Hendricks there. Nikki,
Come on,
puck
get a
out her
shot
stick.
on her.
Nikki gets the shot off. Big rebound. Seeley is giving up rebounds like
She's shaky.
it's coupons at a grocery store right now.
Yep, she's shaky right now. We need to keep firing the puck.
I agree. Another shot tries to get towards the net here. We got about a half a minute to go. Hudson again finishing this period. Looks so far with some good pressure. They got a 2-1, the Fusion right now. Hendricks comes on over to take the other player. A nice job as they just let the shooter shoot on the goaltender. A nice job by Hudson there with a late 2-on-1 by the Fusion. 4 seconds to go, and Hudson just wants to rag this puck around in their own end, and that'll do it for period number 2. Hesser, I'll tell you what, bump it, baby, because that was a huge, huge period. And I'll tell you, before the period started, you and I were talking, and I said, well, what if, right? Well, what if they come back this period and do something? That'd be a heck of a deal, right?
Be a lot of fun.
Are you kidding me? Not only did they come back, they put a +1 on the board coming into that third period.
Right.
Woo!
Talk
about a lot of
goal.
fun.
Sid Henny with the hat trick. Gosh, unreal.
Talk about having some fun tonight. Well, we got a big third period ahead of us. Stick around. I know you won't go anywhere. Well, again, you know what? I don't mind this at all, Hess. I don't mind a little delay. I don't mind the squeegee out and letting this ice set up, because this third period is going to be a doozy. Both these teams going to bring the heat.
Yeah, it's win or go home. And, these girls, they know each other. They've been playing against each other for, 5, 6, 7 years.
You bet.
And, it's a huge rivalry. And I can remember when, Hudson was winning state championships, some of these banners, I watched them, beat them.
Sure.
When they were the Western Wisconsin Stars and whatnot. And
you had a daughter playing hockey at the time, right?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yep, so I've watched all these girls come play, the Hendricks girls and Wareham and Helmers and Dirks.
That's great. Because your daughter's a
Thompson.
senior right now, is that right?
Yep.
So that's great. Got to be extra special to see the girls that you've watched for years play. Well, here we go, folks. This third period kicks off with some ice that's looks like ice and not like a lake. Woo-hoo! Sid Hendricks putting on a bit of a stick handling clinic through traffic there. They'll drop this one in deep. Hendricks gives chase. Nikki Olin with it now. Olin, nice job. Back to Hendricks. Back out to the point now. Oh, this one gets past the point person. That's Morgan Miller. Nikki does a good job getting back to support there, and Sid Hendricks will continue to play big today.
Come on, Sid.
Hendricks got someone in the middle. Hendricks gets drugged down, feeds it on over, quick shot. Oh my gosh, a rolling like hip check
How do
on
you not call
Winkowski.
that?
She gets wiped out, and no call. Nothing. Hess, am I watching a different game than these two
Unbelievable.
refs?
I'd love to see the replay. I mean, I don't know what the refs are watching, if they're having a conversation with the coach down here or what.
Wow.
Terrible.
Yeah, I try not to get too upset at the refs, but I'm starting to get a little upset.
Well, that
Hudson
was
keeps this one in,
ridiculous.
at least momentarily. Kennedy Hendricks with it now. Kennedy, nice heads up here. She tries to feed this one in deep, but just gets a bit of a stick check there at the last minute. Winkowski with it now. Winkowski with some great effort out there tonight. As always, Winkowski through traffic. Tried to feed the point there. She had a couple players that had followed her in deep. We'll get about an hour late offsides call here.
I'm speechless. I don't know. It was
About
right
the
in front
penalty?
of him.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you gotta go what you get. Get what you get. Whatever that is. Oh, Hudson will gain control of the puck here, and they, at least early on in this period, have definitely had the better from a kind of pep in the step, if you will, or energy on the ice. Oh, out front,
Come
quick
on.
shot, Seeley up to the task there. Oh my goodness, Taylor Watschneider came on in from just right on the edge of the face-off circle there, and just whoop right on in on Seeley. Tried to button one past her on that glove side.
God, that would have been a huge goal.
Again, Wanschneider with it. She'll work around the net, tried to reverse things and just lost the handle on it. Fusion looking to break this one up ice again. The energy level right now, and I don't know if I'm just such a Hudson rube, but it just seems like Hudson has got the energy. They've got the pep and the step right now. Here comes the Fusion. They'll hit the brakes. Alana Kushner, nice pad save there. That one could have been wide, but nice pad save. They'll send this one wide. Nikki Olin picks it up. Nikki loses the handle there. So it slides past Sid Hendricks. Sid, nice job, nice stick, nice skate. They'll pinch in from the point. That's her sister, Kennedy Hendricks. Sid will go back and cover for her sister at the point. Fed out front, didn't get through traffic. Back out to Sid. Sid takes a look. Big shot. Oh, redirect. Just missed by about an inch or two on that top left shelf there. A great look by Hudson. Nice work by Olin. That's
a nice
icing. Yep. Good call, Hess.
Hudson with some good pressure. Boy, that redirect, we saw it just perfect.
Perfect angle,
right?
Perfect angle.
Oh,
it was
my
probably
gosh.
more like a 3 or 4 shot, 4 inch from the crossbar, but still a good look, a good tip.
Gosh,
That would
have
have.
so cool if it would have hit the net right there, right?
Is it the 3 lines we're rolling? Is that what's going on, Hess?
I think so.
Oh, Seeley steers that one aside. Winkoski on it. Hudson from the point, sent on in, hits the outside of the net. Winkoski turns, shoots through the blue paint. Leah Parker in there. Nice stick check by Leah. Bounced off the boards. Leah Parker sends us back deep in the zone there. Coach yelling to get it out. Misplayed at the blue line. Here comes the Fusion. They work around a couple. They lean on number 14, Giblin. Giblin stays with her skater out there. They'll bounce it off that far board. Fusion looking to set things up. A shot that gets through all sorts of traffic. Alana Kushner doing a nice job protecting that angle. She's high in the blue paint there, and a nice positional save by her.
Yeah, it's getting intense, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 13 and a half left to go, and it's
already starting.
It's already starting, and it's the old adage, if you're the team that's up by a goal, the clock is barely moving. If you're the team that's down by a goal, it seems like the clock is on fast forward. It's moving so quick. So no icing there. They'll give chase deep into the zone. Again, that's Julia Wareham, number 2-5 for Hudson. Nice work by her. Mallory Thompson gets a stick on this one.
Got to get back.
Halmer's back. Again, another icing here. Yep, another icing. As Hudson's forcing the program right now. Nice job by Hudson.
Yep, coach is right. 2 more steps and she flips the puck in and she's crossed the red line and it's not icing.
Yeah, you're good.
Mental mistake.
Sid Hendricks in on the draw for Hudson. She'll win this one cleanly. Quick shot. Seeley sees that one go wide. Morgan Miller got a nice wrister off. Sid Hendricks is loose. Hendricks! Bang! Another one! Holy Hendricks! Woo!
Oh my gosh, she's just putting on a show. She goes and hits the Selly button.
The Selly button has been hit by Hendricks as she laces them up tonight. He had 4 of them so far. Hendricks, an absolute snipe over the right shoulder or blocker side there. Hendricks again comes off the boards with the puck.
Here comes some hats.
Head up, boom.
Rose Giblin getting her 3rd assist of the night.
My goodness. I love that they're tossing hats out after the 4th goal. I love how the fans are giving the announcer the business. Boo! He tells them, please don't throw stuff on the ice. Boo! Oh, my goodness. Well, Winkoski tries to feed that one on up. through her legs and almost had it. Nice work by Winkowski. Winkowski, look at her go to work. No penalty again. Holy Hannah, you gotta be kidding me. No call again as she gets a stick right between the skates and upended on the play.
Can't believe it.
I mean, that was absolutely brutal. Hudson's just going to power through it tonight. Danny Robson on in. Nice drop. Winkowski shot. Big old rebound off the backboard there. Danny Robson goes down. Winkowski out to the point.
On
The
net.
Fusion just chasing the puck right now. Woo! That one's sent wide. Back out to Kennedy Hendricks. She'll send this one on into the slot area. Robson gives chase. The Fusion player loses an edge. Leah Parker crushes her player. Ah! Woo! Oh, Parker. Robson with it now. The Fusion just an absolute chaos in their own end right now. Hudson all over these ladies. Got a little knee out there, and that'll be a call.
That'll be a penalty.
That was obvious, like the past four that had been missed by Hudson. So Robson with what I would consider has a, one of those penalties where you're off to the races otherwise, right? 2-on-1. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it one of those?
It's funny, though, that the ref
take?
came over and he calls it a body check.
Oh, he did. Yeah, genius.
I mean, it's not even the right call.
Right.
Whatever.
You got to fight through it if you're Hudson right now. Continue to work, right? Go to work.
Yeah, go to work.
Go to work. Look at this.
Look
at that. Another trip not called.
Unreal.
Another trip. Elena sees that one fired wide to her right. The rebound pops out along the near wall here. Pushed on out. Hudson trying to get this one deep in the zone. Bailey Dirks.
There you go, Bailey.
Excellent play by Bailey Dirks. Gets this one all the way into the zone there. Gets knocked down for her efforts. Winkowski, look at her go to work. Winkowski, nice job there. Loses an edge behind the play. Hudson again just really working hard right now. Number 13 works on in, moves around two. Another penalty called on Hudson Hess.
And that was a penalty.
Another 5-on-3.
It was a penalty. But, it's just they're calling it on us and they're not calling it on them. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just tough to see the one-way Corrigan going with the penalties.
5-on-3 for a minute.
This is a huge, huge, huge penalty kill for Hudson right now.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Hudson gets set out there. The two Hendricks sisters are out defending right now. And number 14, that's Rose Giblin. Oh my, what a great save, but couldn't stop the rebound there. The Fusion bat in the rebound, and a great look by them and a good goal. That 5-on-3, they had the play set there, and so they'll get one back.
So Anna Albertson is going to get the goal, and Abby DeLong is going to get the helper on that one.
Well,
So
a
now
great
they'll go on the
opportunity.
power play for a minute 48.
A huge opportunity for this Fusion team after some what we would call routine calls being called. Again, missed a couple routiners on Hudson. Hudson hasn't had one power play this entire game. Ooh, an errant one there, sent on into the zone or tried to. Nice pass, giveaway right in front there. Not a giveaway, but a nice pass.
Great back check by Bailey Dirks.
Oh my goodness, number 17, Dirks, excellent job by her getting back on the play. Nice move. This one's sent up in the air, high slot right now, still loose. Another shot, that one goes wide of the goaltender. 1:06 to go in the power play again. This Fusion team had a 5-on-3 and then just a ton of time on the second power play that's now being killed off right now. Hudson's got to dig deep. This is when you earn it right now. Sid Hendricks out there. Hendricks whacks at that one. That goes up in the air, and another check thrown on a Hudson player. Again, no call. I wouldn't suspect there would be any calls this game, the way it's been going so far.
I don't even want to comment anymore on it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna shut down. Another one loose. It's a 2-on-1 if they hustle. Here comes the Fusion. Elena Kushner with a huge save right down between the pads there.
Nice
Great
job.
play by Elena Kushner. A critical save at a critical time in the game here. 8:30 to go. 23 seconds left on the power play for the Fusion. And they have really got some pep in their step right now, as they got one goal back, still down by one right now. Back out to the blue line. Fusion goes D to D right there, and then feeds this one down low, off the board. Shot on in, deflected up into the netting, and this one should be in the zone, I think, just to the left of the goaltender, Elena Kushner. Well, 11 seconds to go in the power play, and the second we went on that 5-on-3, that's I was getting bad vibes about that. Of course, the Fusion get one back there, so Hudson
All their
needs to
goals have come on the power play.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone, the Hudson team needs to keep working, right? Go to work right now. We got 8 and some change left in the game here. We got to kill off another 2 seconds. And then bring that pressure back down to the north side of the ice.
They still haven't called the penalty on the Fusion yet.
Not one this whole game.
No,
That's insane.
6 against Hudson.
Wow. Hudson with a huge face-off win. Rose Giblin works her way up that far board. Rose with some nice speed. Mallory Thompson gets a stick on the puck here. Mallory works her way through traffic. Mallory gets tripped. Oh my gosh! They're going to call a penalty! Holy cow! I don't believe it! They got a penalty called on them!
Holy
Woo! It's unbelievable! Well, it's going to be a Hudson power play as the very first penalty has been called this entire game on the Fusion. Did you hear the crowd?
Yeah,
they erupted.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Let's make them pay now. Get that goal back.
Right. So now this is where Hudson's got to get some pressure here. Woo! That one got through a bunch of sticks there. Nice job by Hudson. You got to be careful up here. This Fusion team is not afraid to spring the trap here and try to get something shorthanded to go. Rose Giblin will battle behind her own net. Sid Hendricks comes away with it, or at least does momentarily. Fusion doing a nice job pinching in. Getting a stick held over here for about a half a minute. Again, no call.
Come on.
Hudson. Quick shot. That one's
Nice
fed
save.
into the near board now. They'll feed this one down low behind the goal line. Kicked out of the zone, so the Fusion will get a quick change here. They'll feed this one on up to Rose Giblin. Giblin sees that puck get a little in front of her. She'll drop this one in deep now. We've got Robson out there with Winkowski right up the middle. They clear this one on down. Kushner decides to play this one up and out of the zone wisely. Kennedy Hendricks now, number 6 over the blue line. Kennedy with some speed, works around a couple players, looks up, has Dirks. Dirks shoots. This one up and over the goaltender, Seeley. Back out to the point. Wareham loses this in her skates momentarily. Wareham gains control. Wareham with it now. Wareham shoots. Seeley with no rebound. A nice job as Wanschneider was right there. Taylor was right in the blue paint, ready to get that rebound.
Gosh, I'd like seeing Julia go in a little bit further. I mean, she had all kinds of room. I mean, she could have kept walking in.
Did a real good job of just maintaining her focus over on that far board. That
sure.
Puck in your skates like that, that's no easy task to remain calm, kick it up to the stick, right? I mean.
Oh, yeah, I would have tried to kick it and probably would have fallen right on my face.
Wareham again, skate to stick. Cross court, Hendricks shot. Seeley's doing a good job. You can tell she's settling in there, or has settled in this game, and not quite as sloppy with her rebounds that we were seeing a ton of early on.
Yep, definitely have a lot better period this period here.
Well, still about 25 seconds to go on this power play for Hudson. Wareham shoots. That one goes into a Fusion player. You got to be careful with those. Boy, you give up an odd man or a 1-on-0 break all of a sudden. Nice forecheck by the Fusion here. They're doing a good job of ragging some time off the clock in our own end. Hudson with it now. Wareham sends this one deep into the zone here. They'll give chase on that behind the net. Back out to the point. Hudson looking to get some fresh skaters out there. Winkowski will come out with Nikki Olin. One goes off a skate. No icing here. So that went off the Winkowski left skate. Over to Winkowski now. Winkowski again kicks this one up to her stick. Nice move by Nikki Olin. Nikki's got one to beat. Nikki walks her. Gets drugged out. Another penalty. Woo! I can't believe it. 2 penalties in a row, Hess.
Well, they had to call that.
You had to. And almost a penalty shot, maybe.
Yeah, that was a good penalty, actually. Yeah, Madison Shue, she had to hook her. I mean, otherwise she's in there all alone on Seeley. And
well, you could see it coming. She was sitting there, just standing there flat-footed, not moving at all, and you knew Nikki was going to be like, whoop, I'm gone. Well, Nikki Olin doing a nice job hustling in and drawing the penalty there. Winkowski will circle around that near board. Oh, my. Danny Robson was trying to go short side on that blocker. Got a good group out there right now. Robson with it. She'll backhand this one on around the goaltender, Seeley. Looks out to the point. She'll slow it down and go back to Olin. Olin can't get a hold of that one. It goes past her. Woo! Winkowski could have got called for a body check there, I think. But Winkowski again making some nifty moves there, but loses the handle. The Fusion ultimately will come up with this one. They step up from the point. The Fusion get away, but no gas in the tank there. She needs to get off the ice for a change, and Hudson goes cross ice to Giblin. Giblin in over the blue. She'll lose the handle there. The Fusion will gain control in their own end. About a minute to go in the power play for Hudson. Like to see them get something set up here. Not a lot in the shot category during this power play. Bailey Dirks along the near board here. Sid Hendricks will jump into the play. Sid tries to walk it between a couple players' skates there. Mallory Thompson works her player off the puck. Back out to Dirks. Dirks takes some time. Shoots a nice wrister. Bobbler in front. Mallory Thompson, oh my gosh, she had a look. Another look, oh my goodness. Nikki Olin just a little bit wide. A couple grade A opportunities for Hudson here.
Oh, I thought we
I thought we had 2 goals all of a sudden. You know, obviously just one, but I thought we had 2 great looks there. They'll step up. That's Rose Giblin, number 2-1 for the Fusion, doing a great job of getting a stick in there. 3:24 to go. The power play expires in 10 seconds. Leah Parker in all alone. Leah gets some help now coming on in. It's Wareham. Wareham with it now off the near board. Wareham feeds this to Parker. Parker looks. Nobody in the slot. She'll go back to Wareham. Wareham wrap around. Tries to bang that one past Seeley. Back to Leah Parker. Juan Schneider, coach of the Fusion, letting them know you got to do something right now. We're getting low on time. This one's wrapped all the way around. We'll get an icing call. If it makes it, it does not.
Turn and go.
Nice pass on up. On into the zone. Leah Parker cuts towards the slot area. She'll wheel on off into that far corner now. Leah gets run into there, but stays in the zone. Nice stick work by that Fusion squad to knock the puck off. 2.5 to go. Hudson with control right now. They'll work it on out of the zone here. Some of the big wheels have been resting just a little bit, I've noticed. getting ready for the big push. Morgan Miller on in.
Keep it down there.
Again, Hudson doing a good job so far, keeping it in the zone. Sid Hendricks tries to pick one off there. Nice pitch up by Nikki Olin as she got that one back into the zone. This one jumps over a couple different sticks here and
turn and go. Waste time.
Hudson with it now, a minute 40 to go. You got to be crisp these last 90 seconds here. You cannot give them something to work with. Little giveaway in the zone. Oh my goodness, they almost had 3 people behind right there. Sydney Hendricks now in over the blue line. Hendricks loses the handle as she comes into the zone. Sydney with an absolutely epic game.
Here comes Seeley.
Seeley out of the goal and onto the bench. A minute 5 to go. Quick shot. That one goes wide. Hudson's got to dig deep and work every second of this final 60 seconds right now as this Fusion team's pulled a goalie.
Jump on it.
Oh my goodness. That one right in the slot area. 46 seconds to go. That was a good look. Another one right out front. Here they go. High circle. A nice diving block by Danny Robson. Another dive. They are not going to call that one a shot into the empty net. Boom! Kaboom! Robson, I believe, got the empty netter there. That was a heck of a shot. She's going to head on over to the Sally button. Danny Robson ringing the bell. Woo! With 31 seconds to go. What a huge goal by Hudson.
Wow, that was a crazy sequence there.
The boys hockey team really giving them the business right now with a 2-goal lead. Hook and the wave goodbye cheer. You got to pull Seeley again if you're the Fusion, don't you?
Yeah, I would have pulled the goalie again.
Yeah, I would have too. Well, that's going to do it. We're going to see Hudson playing the ECA Stars for the 3rd time this year. And this time it's going to be for all the marbles to go to state.
Wow.
What an epic game, Hess. I'll tell you, that was one of those games that we're going to talk about for years. What an outstanding comeback. Unreal. Hendricks a goal. Hendricks has 4 of them. The icing on the cake, the empty netter from Danny Robson as the girls are off to the sectional final. Wow, what a great game.
Performance by Hudson after going down 2-0 that first period. They come back with, 3 goals
in the
that
second period. Wow.
I mean, 3 unanswered and go on to win 5-3 with the Robson getting the empty netter. I mean, what an awesome game.
Well, and that Fusion, you're down by 1, or, if you're the Fusion, you're down by 1, you pull the goalie. That's what happened last time on us in the Fusion. They pulled their goalie. They got a late one, ended in a tie. Right. So I'll tell you, Hudson, had their hands full when they've got an odd man advantage with that Fusion squad. But they did a great job of getting it up out of the zone. And Danny Robson with an excellent shot. That was no gravy shot from on the other side of the red line. She nails it right in the middle of the net. A huge win by the Hudson girls. So congrats to not only the boys earlier, but to the girls late tonight. A huge win in Hudson.
Completing the sweep.
Here we go. Last home game, the girls will salute their fans. Our plan, just so everybody knows, we're going to have we'll partner with the Superior game, the boys Superior game. We're going to partner with iFan. We'll put a link up on how to watch that game. And we'll be over in Chippewa for the game against the ECA Stars. It'll be the crew. It'll be your Hudson Raider, your RaiderStreaming.com and your River Channel crew will be there. We'll be there for the Chippewa game on Saturday. What a great, great game.
That was
Wow,
cool.
that was awesome. Hess, thank you for joining me. Adam, thank you for joining me. That's about all she wrote from old Hudson. John Gornick for the year. We're out of here.